I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now. You slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning. Road winning.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game against the Magic in Orlando. And just one look at the score tells you all you need to know. They were dominant in just about every area.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Running group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Irving is out there with Williams. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Stolen by Thompson. It's LeBron with the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Williams passes to Thompson. Irving kicks to Love. Warriors with the rebound.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start up.
Oh,
my! How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there.
Now Green, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry, gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Down low. And Thompson throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Curry's shot is good.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
The drive by Green. Lets it go from deep. Curry can't get it to go.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Warriors trail by 5. Barnes dishes to Thompson. Barnes kicks to Bogut. Back to Barnes. There's a screen from outside the arc. Warriors the rebound. Outside Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
Another miss by Curry.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Curry can't get it to go. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. In third, the Warriors.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Mo Williams.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Dellavedova, that's good.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Outside for Curry. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Cleveland ball.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Irving passes to Jefferson. Pass to Dellavedova. Here's Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. And that's 11 points for Kyrie Irving.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers lead by 17. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Mozgov is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Jefferson. Then it's Williams. And it's Dellavedova in at the 1 spot. Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Frye. LeBron comes in for Jefferson. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. The drive by Green. Here's Spates. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Very break there.